All right, a couple things came across my radar today in the Idaho case, and I thought it was important to lay this out for you because there's a gag order. And so it's very, very hard to get information in the Bryan Kohberger, situation. And not only that, we're not going to get a court date till June. So when something does happen, that matters. And three things happened. So first of all, two people in this case, a victim, Kaylee Goncalves, as well as the defendant, Bryan Kohberger. Both of them are said to have had contact with the police. And Kaylee's contact with the police before she died was because she wanted to help them with a missing woman case. You just saw that. We'll put that back up again, that split screen. Kaylee called in a tip about a missing woman case because she was a big crime junkie. And so that was an unusual detail. And then it turns out that Bryan Kohberger had actually had a relationship with the police because he wanted to get a job with the police. And actually wanted to intern with them just in the months before the killings. That was weird. And then the weirdest thing of all, his attorney, right there with the blonde hair, it's Ann Taylor. She's a public defender. It turns out she's had a client before that is way too connected to this case, like way too connected to this case, because it's one of the victim's mothers, Xana Kernodle's mom. I want to bring in Brian Entin because I think his head was spinning probably more than mine. I know you're working on the Murdaugh case, but I had to get you back on all of these things. Let's start with the first one, and that was the Bryan Kohberger wanting a job with the Pullman police and having this whole gushing conversation with them about being an intern.
Yeah, I think you described it the right way. Just weird, especially with what we know now. Granted, yes, he was getting his PhD in criminology and they work with the police department, but we have now found out that he actually applied to be a research assistant with the Pullman, Washington Police Department and didn't just apply, but even had some kind of virtual interview with the chief. And we've been able to obtain one of the emails that he wrote to the chief. I want to read it to you. It says, "Chief Jenkins, it was a great pleasure to meet with you today and share my thoughts and excitement regarding the research assistantship for public safety. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Best regards, Brian." He applied for this internship for fall 2022. Obviously, just very, very strange to think about what we know now. The fact that he was having these intimate meetings with the police department, emailing the police chief, and then the way everything turned out.
I mean, fall 2022 is exactly when the murders happened, November 13th. That's just unbelievable. But so here's the $64,000 question. Did he get the job? I know he was a highly ranked candidate, like, I don't know, one of the top 10 or so, right?
Yeah, it's a good question. We don't know. We don't know whether he got the job or, where this went from there. We just don't know. But what I can tell you is it is that very police department that was out there as part of the search at his apartment right there in Pullman when they pulled all that stuff out after he was arrested for the murders.
And I'm looking at this. He was actually not one of 10. He was one of 4 finalists. He was really in the running. But I got to find out if he got that job. And then all of a sudden just, disappeared because, he was arrested. All right. So the next question is the one about Kaylee Goncalves being a true crime fan and having interaction with the very police department that, is investigating her case.
Yeah, this is sad. You mentioned it. We've heard from Kaylee's family before that she was a true crime fan, and this sort of backs that up. She had seen a poster of a missing woman, 62-year-old missing woman from Coeur d'Alene named Sharon Archer, and knew that this woman was missing. Apparently thought that she saw Sharon at a Walmart and knew enough to call police and was in touch with police in Moscow. Some of the same police officers who would eventually, sadly, be working on the homicide investigation involving her. But yeah, she saw the woman that she thought was missing, and she made the call.
And it turns out that she dealt with an officer that is now, I think, the lead, or at least one of the lead investigators in her murder case. Like, the coincidence is just off the chain.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It is off the chain. And again, I get sad about it because I just think about, again, the fact that she was trying to help someone else. I've heard from her sister. That's the kind of person she was. I mean, she went out of her way to remember the poster and then to call police. And of course, then you just think about the way her life tragically ended.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.